The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Took everything, ain't nothing left. Count your blessings, count your steps. At your throat like we that strap. It's way too cold under the flesh. All we ball, but we don't mesh. All we drink, leave us a mess. Down all my drills, that is old news.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. What's going on, guys? Hold on a second. Let me do this. Hey guys, what's going on? Y'all, we're here for a very special. We have some information to I was trying to get over to Bougie Gang over on the Real Talk Bougie side. And I was like, y'all, I got to come over here because let me fix my hair. There's some business that needs to be handled. Okay. There's some business that needs to be handled. Okay, guys, go ahead, hit that like button because you're gonna like this. You guys love receipts, you love the tea, you love the gossip, you love all of the things. So go ahead and handle that business because my God, let me tell you something. Like I said, I had to stop what I was doing because we had already talked earlier today. I was getting ready to go do lunch, and then I was talking to a friend on the phone. And then, yes, okay, interesting, some very interesting information here. Let me just, so you guys know I stays up on that docket, okay? I stay on the docket. And I'm bringing this up because this is a YouTuber. This YouTuber had over 500,000 subscribers once upon a time. And at the end of the day has to end, okay? There is another civil lawsuit going on here. Camino Financial Incorporated versus Got Links. Okay, got Links. You guys know I'm from New Jersey. I can't help myself. Is it Got Links? Got Links or whatever. And Keisha, yes, Keisha, you may not know this because it was just filed Friday, and I know it's Monday, Friday, 14th, so the 15th, 16th, today's the 17th, right? This was filed on Friday at 3:52. I don't know if Mr. Anderson is answering the door or not, but yes. Okay. This is really it's a mess. It's a mess, and we're going to go through it very quickly. And if you want some details, you guys know how to find me in Patreon. I was going to bring this to another platform, a good sis introduced me to, but I haven't got all my bearings yet. So at the end of the day, we're going to read through this and we're going to make it do what it do. Okay. The case number, if you notice, is not, let's see, case number. Is it on here? Yes, it is. It's right there. It's up top. It's at the tippy top. It's 24EV005217. All of my legal folk who are watching. Hey guys, what's up? Guys, the details, I don't think my dress looked as good as it was giving sweatshirt. So I did share it on my community wall. Is that Miss? Oh, okay. I was about to say. Okay. Hey guys, what's going on, guys? Let's see. We have a nice group here. Just everyone go and let's get into this TT, okay? Because you're gonna want to know what this is all talking about, okay? This is very much giving sis what's really going on here, okay? Can you guys see this? All right. Um, hold on. Let me drop my banner because I mean it is what it is. This is a public figure who is on YouTube. This is Camino Financial Incorporated. The plaintiff is taking Got Lanks LLC and Keisha Anderson to court. Okay. They say that they are suffering from some damages. Let me see if I make this big. What happens? Okay, not much. Okay, we're gonna go through it just like this. Okay. Comes now plaintiff in the above styled cause and shows the court the following. Defendant Got Lanks LLC is a limited liability company organized and existing under the law of the state of Georgia, whose registered agent is Keisha Anderson, and whose registered office for service process is blankety blank, Atlanta, Fulton County. Defendant is subject to jurisdiction and venue of the court. Okay. Defendant Keisha is a resident of Fulton County and may be served with process at boom. Defendant is subject to jurisdiction and venue of the court. So they're establishing both Got Lanks as a company and Keisha as a person. They're suing both. Let's be clear. Okay. On or about January 12th, 2022, defendant Got Lanks LLC entered into an agreement with plaintiff, a copy of which is attached here to Exhibit A and made party hereof by reference. Defendant Got Lanks LLC has breached said agreement in that defendant has failed and refused to pay the sum of $25,098.07 as evidenced by the document attached to Exhibit B. Plaintiff has performed all conditions to be performed by the plaintiff under said agreement. Pursuant to OCGA 742, defendant Got Lanks is liable to plaintiff for interest on past due amount at a rate of 7% per annum. Interest has accrued in a total of $8,915.33 for a period through May 7th, 2024, and continues to accrue from May 7th, 2024 at a rate of 7% per annum. On or about January 12th, 2022, defendant Keisha entered into a guarantee agreement with plaintiff. A true and correct copy of said agreement is attached hereto as Exhibit A and made part hereof by reference. Defendant Keisha Anderson has breached the guarantee agreement in that she has failed and refused to pay $25,098.07. So she borrowed in the name, it is alleged based on these documents in the county of where? The county of Fulton. Okay. In that county of Fulton, sis not only borrowed from her company, but she borrowed it as a person. She borrowed it in two ways. She borrowed it and she backed it up. She backed that thing on up as a person to her company, right? So she has failed to pay. And then the interest. Plaintiff has performed all conditions to perform by the plaintiff under said guarantee agreement pursuant to OCGA 7412. Defendant is liable for post-judgment interest at a legal rate. By this complaint, plaintiff gives defendant a written notice in accordance with OCGA 13-1-11 that plaintiff intends to enforce the provisions of the agreement, which require the payment of all costs of enforcement, including reasonable attorney's fees, unless the principal sum of $25,098 plus interest in the amount of $8,915.33, both demanded herein, are paid by the defendant within 10 days after receipt of this complaint by the defendants. If payment of the principal and interest demand are not made within 10 days after the receipt of the complaint by the defendants, then defendants will be liable for reasonable attorney's fees in addition to the principal, interest, and costs prayed for. Okay, that means ask for. Okay, wherefore art thou, my love? No, I'm just kidding. Wherefore, plaintiff demands judgment against the defendants jointly and severally in the principal sum of $25,098.07 plus accrued interest of $8,915.33 the through May 17th, 2024, plus late fees of $1,000, okay, plus reasonable attorney's fees according to pursuant to OCGA 13111 for 3,426.34, plus post judgment interest pursuant to OCG 7412 at the legal rate from the date of the judgment and all costs of this action. Simon Yucatel Wilson LLP, uh, and undersigned A. Christian Wilson Esquire. Okay, and the information, the details of the lawsuit are in Exhibit A and Exhibit B. Sis didn't have time to do all the redactions, so we're not going to go all the way there at this moment. It was to just drop you off this initial tea that is some trouble. Is some trouble going on, and it was my duty as the reporter of the mom YouTube streets. Okay, I report on these mom YouTube streets, and yes, I'm out here. I got, you know what I'm saying? Like, sis keeps an eye on that jacket. Okay. And the docket sent me an email on today. I got an alert from the docket, and I was like, what's going on? And lo and behold, Camino Financial. So Keisha may not have known, but Keisha, thank me later. Okay. Or not. I wonder if Mr. Anderson is home right now to receive the summons. The summonses are at pretty standard, but basically she will be notified via summons for got links and her as a person that, ma'am, you have a bill. Let me see. Right now, as far as the tally is concerned, let me get the tally. Hold on. I had to get my calculator out, y'all. According to my calculations, hold on a second. Let me show you. According to my calculations, can y'all see this? That's what it was giving on my calculations. $37,711.67. That's the tally. That's the tally so far, but it's accruing interest. It's accruing mucho interest. Okay. They're not playing. Okay. Let me Google the case numbers right here, right here. Okay. All right, guys. You guys can meet me there, beat me there over to Real Talk Bougie, where we will be getting back to what I normally, my shenanigans of the afternoon. Okay. But guys, I wanted to bring you this breaking news that there's a certain YouTuber on the YouTube streets who is in a second lawsuit for 2024. Ma'am is being called to account by Camino Financial. It appears, according to these documents filed in Fulton County, that ma'am engaged in a contract with them folk and has not satisfied the terms of the agreement, which is basically paying your bill. That's the allegations at this moment, that these bills have not been paid. The bills are due. They need to be paid. Late fees are accruing. And the lawsuit, it's looking like it's been over 2 years. It's been 2 years. And it's funny if we think back, and far be it from me. I don't know this lady from a can of paint. I just cover the YouTube streets. That's my blogger beat. Um, that's what I do here on the YouTubes is that's what I do. Um, it's giving wasn't the house closing sometime around that? I just wonder. I'm wondering out loud. I don't know. January of 2022. Was that January 12th, 2022? Some people on the YouTubes may have just purchased a home. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just know from the videos, because I also do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the videos that are dropped. So I don't know. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Make sure that you are engaging those notifications so you can be notified every time I post a video and do all of the things. Okay. All right. And hit the thumbs up if you like that TT and you like those receipt seats. Okay. Because I know Bougie Gang loves a good receipt. All right. If that's what type of time you're on, then make sure that you are subscribed to this channel, notifications set, hit the like button because sis gets likes encouragement. If I'm not encouraged, I can't show up. Okay. So I dropped what I was doing. I said, let me go on over here because I know the girls who are interested in this topic want to know. So when I get that good encouragement, like I did this morning, because those views were viewing on this morning, I appreciate y'all so much. It made me say, hold it now. Okay. All right. So, yes. If you want to see this in its entirety, give me some time to finish redacting. And you guys know how to find me on the Patreon. Um, if you want to go find it yourself, be my guest. If you are a member on Patreon, I might do like I'm gonna have to set this up because I was thinking I might do like a documents only because everybody isn't interested in everything I got going on Patreon. If you just want access to the docs, I might just do a document membership where when I post receipts, it's not even docs, let's just say receipts, a receipts membership for like $1.99, something like that, something very affordable. So if that's something that you're interested in, let me know. I will drop a link to Patreon right now. I will put some of this up. I'll put these initial 3. If you want the receipt seats, I will post the rest of that. I just need to finish redacting it because God forbid, but you know what I'm saying? Like, sis does her best to not engage in any of those, shit happens on mistake. Obviously shit happens in this world, but at the end of the day, sis doesn't try to do it on purpose. Okay. So what I know that is good, I will go ahead and put out. So I will drop my Patreon and you guys come through if you would like to read this for yourself. Otherwise, if you want the receipt seats, and this, by the way, is civil. Okay, this will be a civil matter. It is civil. So, okay. I know someone out there is very much feeling triggered. It's okay, boo. Like not my problem. I didn't get $1 of those monies. It has nothing to do with me. But at the end of the day, it's not civil. I mean, excuse me, it is civil. If it may feel not civil, but it is. Jeremy and Keisha were flexing their money on everybody, and now they are struggling. I don't know if they're struggling or not, but I know that they are reporting to court soon. That's what I do know because Mr. Anderson got served and boom. Yes, Mr. Anderson got served on the other lawsuit for Capital One. Now there is another lawsuit coming in the sum and total at the moment of $37,711 with 67 cents. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. I feel like I've reported the news. If this is some news you could use, make sure that if you're new here and you enjoy getting your updates on the YouTube channels you may or may not love to watch, then handle that business. Go ahead, make sure you subscribe, notifications are set so that the next time I go live, post another video, do all of the things, you will be notified immediately. Okay. Gangstars, I believe it was Witty Bombshell, Me Oh My, and be Dane. Thank you so much for getting here first and handling that business. I appreciate all of you guys so much. It means a lot. And all of you who are here, period. I see someone's going to need to handle some business. Okay. Anyway, guys, comment down below. Tell me what you think of this. It looks like Got Lanks is got drama. Got Lanks got lawsuits. Okay. Keisha is going to have to handle that business over in Fulton County. Friend, you doing the people's work. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome, Pooh. Okay. Look, I'm just reporting the news. You guys go ahead and get the conversation popping down into the comments. Get the conversation popping in the comments, guys. You know I will be through to read a little bit later, but someone may have just been notified that there's a action coming. I mean, look, if you're not going to pay a whole bill, this should not be surprise. I mean, if you go pick up $25,000 from someone, somewhere, something, some entity, they are not going to be playing with you about getting their money back. And the fact that there is almost $10,000 of interest. Shall we look at it one more time before we go? There's almost $10,000 of interest to date. $25,098.07 and $8,915.33 in interest. There was a sum for attorney's fees, late charges. They demand $25,098, interest $89,1533, late fees at $1,000, and attorney's fees at the moment $3,400, $2,634, and then it was like $272 in court fees. But if you're just now coming in, the defendant Got Lanks Limited Liability Company, organized and existing under the laws of Georgia, who registered. So they're basically establishing jurisdiction in that. So let's go down just a little bit. On or about entered into an agreement with plaintiff, a copy which is in Exhibit A. Basically, it appears that they engaged in a loan. Okay, there was a loan in the amount of $25,098.07, and they are saying that the defendant Got Lanks and the defendant Keisha Anderson refused to pay. Okay, refused to pay.
It seems like yours is going to be raised by you as a single mother and him. And they're going to be calling another woman stepmama at the rate you're going because you're too busy in everybody's business and you're not paid to be in that business. I'm paid to be in people's business. You're not paid to be in people's business. Okay? You're not paid. I get paid. This is what I do. For it's given that you want to be a blogger. That's why you stay heavy in the blogs. You want to control our news because secretly, deep down, that's what you want to do. You want to be a blogger. You want to be the media.